Hello and welcome back to Wildfrost. Probably the last run for now of the Goobers. I'll put them into rotation. I might do like a Frost or something. I'll see what I feel after this. But let's get it. I want to give this one more before I go exploring other mods, because I really do think this mod is something special. And I think there's one starting hero I haven't seen. Because I think there's 5 and I've seen 4. Maybe there's 6 and I've seen 5. Hold on, let me check. There are 5 and I've seen 4. Yeah, I had not seen Sasha. Apply shell equal to damage dealt to allies in the row. That's really strong. Hell yeah. We can take Angie here. I'll force myself to play something other than Poochie. Yeah, we played Bucket Strike, question mark. Last run was Sia, and now we get Sasha. Sounds good to me. Pairs pretty nicely with Angie, I think. Nice little way to build up some defensives. Let our guy get off, get away with surviving some big hits. Get off scot-free, however you want to go about that one. I don't know, man. This is video 2 of 7. And I have a slice and dice to do, but the slice and dice isn't that scary to me. I could do this. I take the freeze and that's okay, because it actually gives me a little time to get Angie on the board here. And then suddenly, I don't know if it was really all that good, but suddenly, get that shell up. Hell yeah, brother. Maybe shell, yeah. It's kind of hard to multi-kill. I really don't want to leave this fight so poor, but I think I'm going to be really poor. I can hit the goblin one time. I'm gonna have no money, but that's just a Snow Knight thing, I guess. I can't be too upset about it. It's just the Snow Knight life. Probably go kill Snowbow, huh? Since it doesn't really matter. And done. I hope you're doing well out there. I am okay. I am doing fine today. Lots to do. Never feel lots to do, but that's just going out of town. It is what it is. I always push off my recordings. I'm someone who doesn't really do things until it's time that they need to be done, and then suddenly it's like, well, today I gotta do a bunch of videos. Time to get it done. Maybe I'll come back with a renewed vigor when I come from out of town. Who knows? Cave treasure, charm treasure. The charm will be fine. The cave is what I should go to because I could get something more fun. I can get some money and, yeah, moose charm. Woo, let's fucking go! Moose charm! That's you guys right now. Oh, moose charm! They're going fucking crazy, god damn. I'll go Proto Stomper. Pinkberry juice is okay, but I just want to hit things, you know? Yeah, everywhere I go, I see his face. Everywhere I go. There's 7 new companions. Get this dude away from me. I get it, you're very cool. I want to play something else now. But no, he's here. Again. I'm just gonna kind of blast through these guys. Shotgun there. Just a hammer on the frost, or a hammer, a baseball bat. Yeah, probably a gear hammer on the Frostinger. I'm gonna blast the goblin. You know what this makes me think though? Do you think it's odd that Snow Dwellers has Scrappy Sword? So I'm thinking about it, right? It feels like Scrappy Sword kind of narrows the mod design decision philosophy quite a bit, right? Because Baseball Bat is obviously just a better Scrappy Sword. It's not like it's a question. This isn't a thought. It is just a better Scrappy Sword. Scrappy Sword's 2, Baseball Bat's 3. Scrappy Sword got power corrupted in this clan. And I think it is correct for this clan to have a better Scrappy Sword, for sure. The mod's power level is higher than normal Wildfrost. That's just how it is. But at the same time, it's like, why is it like this? Wow, this is a bad draw. Oh well. Why is it that Clunk Masters and Shademancers both just have better starting cards? First thought that comes to mind, first answer as to why, maybe the design philosophy is that because you start with better snow in Snow Dwellers, right? You start with 2 Snow Sticks, which are very good cards. You get worse cards from the rest of the deck. And I think that's probably it. Contextually, like, it's easy to go like, oh, well, Scrappy Sword is just a worse Scrappy Sword is just a worse version of Gear Hammer. Very easy to say that, but there's a lot of context you're missing. 2 is less than 3 though, but the rest of the deck that you start with Clunk Masters and Shademancers is a little worse, I would say. So I don't know. Just a thought. Give me Sunglass Chime. It's been terrible runs for starting out with cool units. Could play Frenzy Wrench though. Proto Stomper, Frenzy Wrench, anyone? I don't know. It doesn't really do anything is the problem. Blunder Tank, Mimic. Let's try the Universal Bone Needle. I'm down. Frenzy Wrench again? I thought I already told you no. I'm gonna have to do something in this run. I'm gonna have to do something in this run to make things better. Also, don't buff Angie, because he's a fucking... his trigger says set attack to 3, even if you buff him. Just keep that in mind. Excuse me, Sasha, thank you. I'm gonna have to, like, play the 4-Mass Deity here. Angie kills the baby Snowbow. I'm thinking... I almost want to recall Angie so that I can play the punching bag out on this turn. That doesn't seem right in hindsight. Well, it's done. 2 Teeth to all allies is kind of strong. Probably stronger than I thought. Thinking about it now. Probably a lot stronger than I thought, actually. Because I did not think it was particularly good at all. But look at how nice that is. Wow. I have been sleeping on that one. Oh, you can do this. I actually have no idea what I'm about to see happen to these guys. Let's let it rip. No clue what's about to happen. 7 damage, 1 damage, 3 damage, and then 3 damage. Okay, that's fine. Just gotta not let... I gotta kill 4-Mass Deity myself, for sure. I do want Boozle to hit so that Grouchy dies here. See that? That matters a little bit, maybe. I don't even need to kill the 4-Mass Deity here if I don't wanna. Three plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 is 12. All that tracks. I'm gonna just click on Bam until he stops moving. Yeah, I don't need to kill this guy. It seems fine. There's like maybe an idea of being behind tempo because he has more HP now, but I don't think that that's real. I'm happy with this. They've been showing me so many greed charms, I swear. First crown, greed charm, it's okay. It's almost like the charm pool is smaller in this mod or something. I don't know what's up with that. There's Sunglass Charm again. There's a Chuckle Charm here too. I'll go Sunglass Charm. And if I just hold out hope, they'll show me something cool again, I'm sure. All-in-One is quite strong. It's also $100, and rightfully so. A shame that I can't buy any of the cool shit here. It's my own fault. But I bought Sunglass Charm instead. Double Cursed Crowns again, huh? Just lock in on Sasha here. It's not terrible. How much do I respect this fight? That's the real question. Do I respect this fight enough? I don't. I'm just gonna fight it without putting on my crowns. This is unbelievably DM. You should not do this. I'm doing this because I'm very confident in myself and my ability to navigate this fight. I do not suggest you make this play in your own time. This is arrogant, it's overconfident, and it's disgusting. But I'm pretty sure I can get away with it. Pretty sure. This does 12 damage, which is just enough to kill my 4-mass deity. So, not today. You're 7 now. Just blast every Shell Witch away. I should play the punching bag as well real quick. Because now we're just gonna go Bone Needle Prickle. Plus 2 teeth. And then punching bag goes and tanks Conquer at the top. Should have maybe put 3 into that Conquer, I'm not sure. How about... Yeah, I don't mind. It's fine to send it, it's not that big of a deal either way. But we can go like... Bat... Bat... Then 2 of the scary enemies are dead. 5 damage to 4-mass deity, sure. It doesn't really make a difference if they damage our deity or not. If he dies, cool. If he doesn't die, cool. It basically doesn't matter. That's before he gets his teeth, or his shell, I mean. Haha. Loser. Yeah, the tempo, the pace that you get set by the 2 shotguns is quite crazy, really. I can just slam through these guys. And there's not much they can do about it. I don't even need the 4-mass deity to die. I can just keep using it as a wall. It's funny because now I've seen it break free. I think it is often just better to have a 12 HP unit that sits there in the front lines for you like this. He's okay, but he's a little volatile. And I could just have him tank while I shoot bats and hammers at things, or bats and shotguns at things instead. Which feels a little bit better. Charm Traveler, please. Please, Charm Traveler. Haze Balloon, ICGM, Bite Box. ICGM's fine. Haze Balloon, Bite Box, whatever and whatever, really. Pomegranate Charm for Barrage, worthless until we get into the, or past this fight. Show me something cool. Woohoo! Hell yeah. Didn't get this guy's special trigger either. But I can cut his attack timer down in half. Quite bad in the next fight, but I have Barrage for him as well, so... Did I not win with him? Maybe I won, but I switched profiles? I don't know. Strange. Alright, Luvu, let's get it. This is my favorite guy of the set, by the way. I really, really like Luvu. I think he's super cool. Could curse crown him. One fight of disrespecting is fine. 2 fights of disrespecting is a little bit crazy. I should probably crown something. But I don't want to put on my charms until later anyway. I have to think about this. Am I so fucked up in the head that I would just... I think I would. You know what? I'll do it. I think we're strong enough. I can wait. What am I waiting for? I don't know. But I can wait. I'll let you know what I'm waiting for when I find out. Just trying to think about what this guy's special trigger would be. I don't have any ideas, do you? Now, Engi is okay here to just go take a hit and fire back, but I'm gonna let him build up his attack a little bit first. This guy's a pretty strong pet, actually. I wasn't sure if I would like him or not. It's just hard because Poochie is like fucking broken, so Engi's just pretty good in comparison. I'm gonna send this into Smog right now. Put up 4 shell on my allies and kill Smog before the next wave spawns in. Now there's no aimless for the Pawpaws to fucking smoke me. We just kill Marrow and then make our way on through. Anyone like 5 teeth on all my units here? I sure do. What a cool card. Being able to, like, the thing that I find most interesting and most fun about this mod is the way that things synergize like that. Where you just go like, yeah, well I have... Like, the starting deck plays well with so much of the other cards. Like, how you have built-in buff effects like this is cool, I think. I think it's why I keep playing it. It's fun to discover all of these things. Even if maybe they're a little broken. But, as someone said, one of the mod authors did say, I'd rather things in my mod feel broken than underpowered. Yeah. Imagine you fucking open the mod up and all of the shit in the mod is unplayable. That wouldn't be very fun, would it? Nah, it depends on who you ask, I guess. I'm gonna blast the Gromble here. I have to hit into Maw-Jaw, so it is what it is. This deck is actually pretty... This starting deck has its weakness, which is it's bad with snow. And by bad with snow, I mean it doesn't really have any snow, period. So you gotta be more aggressive. You have 2 snow cards, but the deck also just starts with more stuff, I feel like. 3 baseball bats, 2 shotguns, a junkhead, and a bunch of other buffing cards. Lots of stuff. So, you gotta kind of deal. Luvu does not seem as broken as he did last time, but I think there's still plenty of time for him to catch up. I have a good feeling about this guy. I mean, I also banked 2 crowns and 4 charms going into this fight because I'm strong. I'm gonna pivot around Luvu for sure, so I'm gonna go bottom path and pick up a charm. Strawberry charm? Sure. That's one of the charms. Probably 2 bats. Not much else to be rid of at this point. A big snail. Show me something cool like blaze tea. No blaze tea. That's okay. And sun cream is not super good here. Although... Nah. Give me a charm. Maybe a sun charm? Oh, fuck. So Luvu's big thing is that he has this huge attack stat, right? But then he reduces his max timer by 1. So I could give him Barrage down to 9, Balance Charm, and then just set him on a 3, and then Greed Charm. How's my money? Gone. Okay. I'm still down with that. I think it's pretty good. Whatever here, doesn't make a big difference on this one. Let's do it, because I can also like put a Cursed Crown on him here. Down to 9-10, and down to 9-8. And then we balance him out. That seems decent. And then if I wanted to, I guess Sunglass Charm him down to 2, but that feels like a waste. How about the rest of this? Maybe like... Cursed Crowd Lumen Vase hasn't felt very good, although set attack to 6 after attacking is pretty wild, huh? Angie can just kind of go off. I'm gonna go like Sunglass Chime. Nothing wrong with a little Sunglass Chime ICGM action. Nobody's complaining about that. And we'll save Greed because it's gonna give very little value in this fight anyway. So we can just load up our deck. Or our board, I should say. And now I just need to buff this guy's attack a little bit and he goes crazy. He's gonna be doing 3 damage on a 1-timer with Barrage, which is pretty good to begin with. I didn't say I had this Greasypop in my opening deck, actually. That is my B. This is the... What am I thinking? I have no idea. I guess like this. This is the shell version of Truffle. I was thinking about how it would be cool to get Angie or get Luvu to hit that guy at the top, but it doesn't end up mattering. Luvu goes again. Yeah. And now he's into the 3 damage every round era of our life. And we just blast Strudels. And then 3 damage to both Truffles. Once you're here, which only takes like 5 turns to get here, and once you're here, it's pretty over. Not many enemies really stand up to this, do they? And it's Truffle, so I get a bunch of value out of Greed, too. Kinda good, isn't it? But yeah, attack boosting this guy is our life now. Basically all there is to do. Should give Kekfez over to Angie so he doesn't die here. No split, also very good. I don't know what happens. I'm just gonna let it ride. He actually chases Truffle Prime. Kinda cool. Wasn't super sure about that. So, and also Truffle Prime is the one that moves down, which makes sense because Truffle is basically summoning when he splits, isn't he? Oh, Sun Charm. That's kind of overkill, don't you think? I could set one of these guys down. This was another thought, is Sunglass Chime Sasha and then -1. Goes from 3 down to 2. But you don't apply to yourself, so it's not super good. Have I already seen +1 charm slot? Does anyone know? I have no idea. Bell the Bell, Bella Time, Snowball Charm. Give me Bell the Bell. Because I'm definitely putting Greed Charm on Luvu. We'll look for like a Snow Cake or something. A Forging Stove would be ideal. Greasypop Golden Paradise? A 1 HP 1 attack is pretty decent. Get out of here, Formaz Deity. I don't know how you keep sneaking into these runs, man. I'm getting stalked or something. It's just kind of crazy that it happens and there's no protection against it. Nobody even cares. I'm being hunted down. I just have to take a second at the start of these fights to register that I don't have Poochie. What was the other one? Greasypop Sugar Shine? Nice. That's a good one. I'm just gonna... This is a classic statement, but once you get ahead, you stay ahead. So let's just position correctly. You get ahead, you stay ahead. And I am now very far ahead, I'd say. Now the timer's on 1. I'll just hit someone for 1. There's no reason to even call the Wave Bell, right? Why would I? Luvu's attacking every turn. Why would I call the Wave Bell? I can just wait completely. It's hard not to when there's no enemies on the screen. It's hard to not just press the Wave Bell button, I feel. But here I am, avoiding my instinct. Dude, I have nothing to do. It's so weird. I'm gonna call the Wave Bell. I can't stop myself. I just have to play cards. I want to hit things. I want to send it. I can't control it. And then Weevil doesn't actually do anything. He just kind of dies. Just takes a minute. And gets his ass beat by the punching bag too. He sure does. You know, I think comparing this clan, I compare all the clans to Snow Dwellers, which is probably not correct really, but it's kind of just how I think about games like this, is what do I... Because to me, whichever clan they lead with is the one that they designed first. So it's like, that's the baseline in my mind. Because that's how it is in Slay the Spire, right? Ironclad's first, then Silent, and then Defect, and then Watcher. And you can see it because I played throughout... Hey, Forging Stove. But yeah, I played throughout the life cycle of Slay the Spire, so I was there as they were releasing the new units. The new guys, I guess I should say. Do I have 2 crowns to move around? I sure do. This is Newland, I don't really care. I'm just gonna go +8 on my barrage guy, if you don't mind. I could also do it on ICGM, but having ICGM proc is worth a lot more in my eyes. And I could drop the baseball bat. Probably nothing else then. Alright. Screenshots are all set. I don't know if I told you I was going to do those, but I went to do those. Let's run it. Yeah, just thinking about what I'm afraid of here. I'm afraid of Spike Wall. Spike Wall is basically it. Everything else is fine. Because I just have a monster of a unit. This Luvu guy's pretty good. Go like... Is there a reason to play Engi? Sure. May as well get him in there for the attack, right? So you're gonna go first. 1, 2. Probably like this is fine. It doesn't matter too much. Let me get Luvu +1. I know he's gonna hit bigger than this anyway, but I don't know. I'm not thinking too deeply about it at this point. I'm about to body the Frost Guardian. I got something for a certain someone on the up-and-coming list. You know who. Too bad I can't skip this one summon, but it's okay. If this is Rock Hog, it's kinda scary. It's not Rock Hog, it's not all that scary. I'm just gonna freeze the Frost Guardian. Oh no, Sasha's gonna apply 0. Eek. And then I think that's lethal, right? Blam. Close fight, Frost Guardian. You almost had me there. It's funny too, I think, how a lot of this mod looks super broken, but I think a big piece of what looks so strong are the Clunkmaster cards. ICGM plus Sunglass Chime, ridiculous, right? Just ridiculous. This Luvu guy is super cool, built-in sun cream and all, but is he really what's going crazy in this run? I don't know, it's kind of hard to say, isn't it? Sunglass Chime goes here, or else Luvu dies. Because Sunglass Chime breaks down here, ICGM triggers, and then explodes, and then Luvu gets hit by the Junker. That's how it goes. I think it is pretty worth, isn't it, to just go +3 on ICGM here. How much does it do? 16 times 4? 64. Oh, the jailer. He's gone. I still have no idea what the special trigger on this guy is. It's got it. So the Raven one, someone was talking in the comments about the one that happened for Raven. Remember that? They ran away after I put the candle on him. That was some sort of Icarus myth, right? Something to do with flying too close to the sun or whatever, burning up his wings. So that one's cool. I would have never guessed that because I don't know anything about the myth of Icarus. It's not one of those things that I ever really knew about in my life. So this Luvu guy might be something similar. Maybe he's got some sort of a myth deal going on. He looks like he's an engineer, right? He looks like Engineer from TF2 almost. Not that I haven't played too much of that game, but it evokes a similar look, I feel. So I'm wondering if maybe it's something to do with, like, I have to give him scraps somehow. But that would be weird. It's probably play a specific card on him. We'll have to fuck around with it a little bit. I'm going to take a break from this mod, and when I come back from vacation, I'll probably play some more of it. And we'll try to mess around with some special triggers, because there's more to do. But maybe it'll be updated with a bunch of new stuff. Who knows? For now, thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Someone hopped into my Discord. They gave me a pretty cool suggestion, which was there's a random starting deck mod. I might play the unmodded 22 bells, but with that. So, we'll see. I'll try that out probably. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.